Good gracious. All right, let me see. The link is in the chat. Y'all hit the link. Let's see what's what. Man, it's mad. I hope Angry Snowman hit it. Now, listen, when y'all come up here, questions, comments, or smoke, be succinct in what you want to ask, the smoke you have, this and that. Don't be filibustering all that, especially if we got a bunch of people ready to rock. And y'all been talking crazy in the chat. So hit the link. Let's get it popping.
Anybody in the back room, or they just scared? They got keyboard fingers.
Nobody hit the
keyboard gangsters. Sassy, real sassy in the
Real
comments
sassy.
behind the keyboard. Real sassy.
Damn, man. All right. Ro, do you agree with what women want as we wait for the fellas to hit the link, or anybody?
Do I agree with what women want?
Do you agree with what men want?
I say yeah, but it's only a certain ones that deserve it.
Okay, so you think that they should want those things?
They should want those things, and a woman should want a man to take care of her, and she should be able to be vulnerable. But if he can't show up, then no, he don't deserve it.
Okay. All right, but if he does deserve it, then that should be what men are looking for.
Yep. Because she does. If she's smart, she'll be able to take care of the household or him if something happens. If she's beautiful, she'll be able to, in some ways, multiply his status. This has been going on since the beginning of time.
Yeah. Okay. Sis, did you actually answer, or you just yelled at me for skipping?
No, I answered. I think men want sort of an equal. I don't know if all men want a single chick at McDonald's that's pretty. I don't know if I agree with that. So I'm over here pondering, because the men.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's all, sis.
I think some of their requirements need to be relaxed a little bit, especially as we get older. Like to Rose's point, you don't deserve a lot of what you're requiring of women. You don't deserve a young, fertile, beautiful woman. You deserve me, okay? You don't deserve all that bullshit. You deserve somebody like me. And as we get older, we have to relax our standards as well when it comes to dating and selecting mates. And men got to be able to do that too. Like some of these men need to be humbled a little bit. Like you don't get to have it all, and you got to get over yourself just a little bit.
Little podcast, what's popping?
Shout out to you, Harold. Shout out to your strength in being able to sit on a panel with 4 African American Black ebony shea butter goddesses and tolerate it. I'm sorry, 7.
Hi, Beans.
You way stronger than me. What's going on?
I was wondering, like, you can't count today?
You way stronger than me. Maybe I was trying to crack a joke. You gonna let me get my joke?
Oh, it wasn't funny. What's up, Beans? My bad. It wasn't funny. What's up, though?
I miscounted for real though. Thanks for pointing that out to the world. Now everybody know I got a GED.
So Beans, question, comment, or smoke, bro?
All of the above.
All right, let's start with ladies, which I want to start with? The question, the comment, or the smoke?
Question.
Yeah, go in order.
Question.
All right, what's the question, Beans?
Well, it's a 2-part question. The first part is, where's my baby mama at? Why is she not here? Okay, this is messing with me right now. Where is she at? Alex, stop playing with me. Okay, the question is a woman who has 2 or 3 kids less valuable than a woman without kids?
Depends on their age.
I was gonna say it depends on the man.
Depends on the kid.
How does it depend on a man? Even no man in the equation. It's if a woman that has 2 or more kids, is she less valuable than a woman who has no kids?
It depends on the kid's age. I mean,
I think it depends on what the man is looking for. Does the
Thank you.
man
It depends on the man,
get
like I
married?
said.
Does the man want to have more kids? Because that woman may not can have kids. He might be grateful that she does have kids because
He
you
don't-
know,
he
because
don't.
he don't have any.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends on what the
I
man
don't-
wants.
I don't think a woman's value should be tied to how many kids she has. If she's taking care of her kids and she's not asking you to take care of them.
But a lot of times it is, Ish. A lot of times it is.
Well, let me add
It shouldn't
this.
be, but it is.
If what men want is an agreeable, submissive woman and all that, she can still be all those things and still be valuable according to you all. You know she can have kids and you want her to be agreeable. So if this said woman has 2 or 3 kids and she's very agreeable with you and she cooks and cleans and nurtures and everything else, then why should she be considered less valuable?
Great.
Earlier.
Great answer.
Reply.
Great answer. So let's go with no. Basically, y'all saying if a woman has 2 or 3 kids, nah, that don't mean her value. They don't make her less valuable than her. Okay.
I didn't say that.
So pay attention. Watch this, Ham. So how is Nick Cannon a pookie?
He has 6 baby mamas.
It's not just that. It's not just that.
Wait. All right. Hold on. Now here's what happens sometimes when we get people up here. Ro and Love start to dominate. Goddamn, let somebody else talk. And Ro long-winded as shit. One time her throat was
I ain't
dry.
gonna answer.
All right.
You know what? He just keeps going. I think that's what it is. I think he just keeps going. He just has no chill. He's not stopping.
How is he a pookie?
Because he just keeps going. He's not making wise decisions. I'm just gonna just keep on just splashing in everybody, like everybody.
Wait,
You can't stop at some point.
Nate, first of all, that's not our term, Pookie and Ray Ray. So the men have to explain what they mean by that. I don't really. I think I know what y'all mean by Pookie and Ray Ray, but what do y'all really?
Yeah,
how do y'all really view Pookie and a Ray Ray? For real.
I don't use those terms myself. I don't believe those people exist. But the problem is, before I came up, it was stated and agreed upon by at least 2 people that Nick Cannon, right, is a pookie. But we just established that if a woman has multiple children, it does not necessarily devalue her, right? Well, Nick Cannon is a rich man, right? So off of his status alone, he can't be a pookie. But then y'all saying he's a pookie because he has more than 2 kids.
Is it because he has more than 2 kids, or because he keeps putting babies in everybody? That's the difference.
Okay. So when we talk about women and we speak in general, women often say you can't say all. So we know how many babies he got when we know how many women it is. So you can't say everybody. He's obviously precise, because do you think how many kids does he have? Let's just say it out loud. 10, right?
10, right?
Right?
I don't even know.
What is a pookie? What is a pookie?
Okay, 1 second, sis.
What is that?
Let's say he got 10 kids. How many baby mamas?
I lost count.
Let's say it's 10.
It's 5.
Let's say it's 10, right? Let's just go with 10. So 10 kids, 10 baby mamas. Do you think he's only slept with 10 women in his life?
No.
Exactly. So he ain't putting babies in everybody. So let's leave the hyperbole alone and let's just speak matter-of-factly. The man is shoring up his legacy. He knows he has a disease that he knows one day is going to kill him, right?
I said that part too, but that doesn't matter.
Men of means and wealth tend to want to shore up their legacy. They believe this is how they get to live forever, right? Their namesakes, right? But that's just that part of it, right? I'm saying if this man who is rich, so by definition alone, he can't be a pookie, and we're going to call him a pookie because he has more than 2 children, then you have to acknowledge that a woman who has more than 2 children loses value, because you're causing him to lose his value because he has more than 2 children.
So just define pookie for us. Like what's this said? Define what pookie is.
Wait. Hold on. Nate, because you're not listening to what he said. You just start talking about what sis talked about. But acknowledge. Wait, stop for a second, please. And I'm being serious. I'm not joking. But What about what he just said, regardless of the Pookie term? Because sis said that's not the term that they use. Cool, but do, does he have a point?
No, but I was being
Yeah,
quiet.
because
That
how
I
can you
talked
call
too
us a
much.
pookie? We don't even know what a pookie is. Then, if that's the
No,
case,
that's
Asia, what did he say? Can you repeat it?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
go ahead. Yeah,
Am I
no,
allowed to talk now? I don't want to usurp and monopolize the panel when he's
yeah,
on.
your growth. Thank you. Yes, love, you may speak.
He was dead wrong. I don't agree with anything he said. First of all, a man had the super chat talking about the Pookie, well, Poolie, aka Pookie. So we didn't say that term. He did. And the men in that term is on this panel several times from men. So therefore, sis asks for the man to define it because that's a male term. Number one. Number two, Nick Cannon has stated out his own mouth he cannot spend time with all of his kids. He cannot give them the wealth of time that they deserve out of his own mouth. He can create a legacy. Fine, you're creating a legacy. Does that mean because you're sitting there creating kids? But are you making them viable citizens in society? What are you teaching them? That's creating a legacy. What are you instilling in them? And so that's what I'm talking about. So just because you can make a kid does not mean you're really creating a legacy. Because if you're creating a derelict in society, you're not creating a good legacy. So let's cut that out.
So here's the issue with what you said, because it doesn't defeat the argument, right?
Angry Snowman, I see you, bro. I got you.
And the reason why it doesn't is because a mother, right, single or otherwise, with multiple children cannot evenly divide her time up with the children either. It's never going to be 100% equally divided up. It's not going to have it. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive. When you was talking, I'll let you finish. Okay, so my mom had 3 kids. Trust me when I tell you, we all get treated the same and we all didn't get the same time. I was her oldest, I was her guinea pig, right? So a mother with multiple children does not equally divide up her time. She does not equally love them all the same. They don't all get the same treatment. That is how come you can have kids who grew up in the same household have different outcomes. So that's first, does not matter. And the legacy part does not matter. When the comment came up about him being a Pookie, right, it was agreed upon. I don't remember exactly who said it out loud, but a couple of sisters on the panel said, yeah, he's still a Pookie, right? And the argument was because of the fact that he's having all these babies. As Sister Dana said, oh, it's because, he's putting them in everybody, when obviously he isn't, right? But the fact of the matter is, if the argument is that a woman with multiple children does not lose her value, then a rich man with multiple children can't be a Pookie.
He's creating single mothers. He's perpetuating single motherhood. Something that the men on the panel. He said he's not creating single mothers. Is that what you said?
No.
They are not married. Those kids do not live in the house with him. Those are single mothers. What are you talking about?
So let's make a distinction.
They're gonna say because he's paying for stuff that they're not single because he's contributing.
That is a fact.
That's what you're gonna say, right?
That is a fact.
So,
he's still single.
You're not doing it alone.
I don't agree with that.
Exactly. That's what he's gonna say.
They're single women who are mothers.
That's a fact.
So isn't everybody? Then that's
they're
a single parent.
women. They may have some financial support, but they're not doing the day-to-day. He's not doing the day-to-day responsibilities.
I've never heard this before. They're single. What?
Yeah,
okay,
so
you're saying they're single mothers. They are single mothers, right? Because they're single women who have children. That makes them single mothers. But when you say single mother, people assume no other parent involved.
Yeah, there's no contribution.
That's not the case. She is not a single parent. She is not a single mother. She is a single woman with children. And her life and her child's life is way better than the average woman who has a child by a man who does not have a man living in the house.
So you just placed financials on it. So you just said, okay, because he helps out financially, she's not single. But if he's not there on a day-to-day helping to support that child and being responsible in that way, then she's still considered single. Just because he's giving her money, and is he there all the time? Is he helping out? She's there all the time. She's still considered single. She's a single mom.
The reason why men and women have so much conflict is because we hear words differently. I never removed single. I'm only defining the mother part. She is
on her taxes.
Father part.
Single
on her taxes. On her taxes. Right? What box is she checking?
Single,
She
had a
should be
household.
checking this other dude is paying all my bills for me, but I'm pretty sure.
No,
Single,
what
had a
box is she
household.
checking? No, for real,
Right.
for real. She's what
I
box
got
is
you.
she?
She's checking single. I check
What are you
single. What does that
talking
mean?
about?
Single
I
had
check
a
single. So now what? Am I a
Sis,
single
that's
parent?
not.
Are you single?
No, I have a woman, but I check single.
Are,
So am I a
so are
single
you
parent?
married?
No, but I have a woman. So am I
Yeah, but
single? See how I'm
you're in a
answering your question, but you
relationship,
won't answer
but you're
mine?
not married. So it's
Okay,
so
so
aren't
I check
taxes based
single.
off
Am I
of
single? I have a woman. We've been
marital
together for 13
status?
years.
Yeah, but sis, that's what he said though. These are single women, and they have kids. They're
They're
not
single
single
mothers.
mothers.
Don't try to flavor butter it up.
No. So
They're
like
single mothers.
let's take a real example. Let's take a real. Don't be dismissive. Let's take a real example, right? So like Georgie, if Georgie's at my house 5 days a week, right? Would her mom be qualified as such?
As a single mom,
Yeah.
she's single with 2 kids. Yes.
So, but you understand that the connotation is single mom means that she doesn't have assistance or help, or there's not another
Not
parent
co-parents.
involved. That's how people hear it when they hear.
You're not living in that household. She's a single
What I'm
mom.
saying is
I don't know
single
what y'all
mom.
talking about.
Single mom. Well, fuck it then. If you're not listening, just say that.
No, I
But-
am listening. I'm listening very
But
well.
then I didn't finish the statement. So you disagreeing with what?
He's already said it, so you're repeating it and trying to.
No, what I'm
I
saying
guess,
is, so
explain
you're
it
just
up and
saying that
justify
because she
it.
doesn't have a husband or a boyfriend, she's a single mother. Period.
She is a single mother.
Because she's a woman and she doesn't have a partner.
With a child. She's a single mom. That's how I look at it. I mean, I don't know. That's how
Right,
I look at it.
we acknowledging that. What I'm saying is in conversation, because we're having a conversation. What I'm saying is this: take either one of Nick Cannon's baby mothers. Do you think their lives as single moms look like the average woman's life? Yes or no? The average single mom's life? Yes or no?
One of them, yes.
Financially,
Yes.
no.
One
Okay,
of them, yes.
Okay.
One of them,
okay.
yes, because she complained about it.
Well,
Okay,
I'm gonna agree with
so-
Beans because there is definitely a difference between a single woman that has kids and a single mother. Because a single mother does everything on her own.
Mhm. So the reason why I said that is because if you look at this woman, you take the average woman who has a child, right, on her own, and you take Nick Cannon's baby mama who has a child and she's on her own, her life don't look the same. Her kids is in private school, tutors, chefs, all this other stuff that they got going on, right? So what I'm saying is that obviously she's not living a single person's lifestyle because she has the benefit of this rich man's money. By definition, I'm not arguing. We just notice this. We went all off on a tangent about what's single motherhood, and the point is about whether or not he's a pookie. By definition, he can't be a pookie because he's providing for multiple people's lifestyles. So how can he be a pookie?
That's not by definition. That's your opinion. You think
How?
rich niggas are not deadbeat fathers? You think
He's not
a deadbeat.
Wait a minute. Let me
He's just
finish what
paying
the fuck
child
I'm
support
saying.
basically. If he's providing financials, but he's not there on a day to day. How can he be? He has multiple children. Like he can't be there for all of his children. I think that sounds like what we're all saying, but it's like he's just giving money. That's it. He's just financial. That's it.
But this the thing, Sister Nay. You know what's amazing?
I like that, Sister Nay. Go ahead.
You know what's amazing though?
Yes.
Is that the average woman, and I don't mean average and looks at anything else, I just mean numerically, right?
Mhm.
The average woman thinks that that their life with a rich man would be any different than that. He's not going to be at home all the time. He's going to be going most of the time. I don't care what rich man you see. He's not going to be at the kids' games all the time. Why do you think all these rich kids, why do you think they have something called affluenza that they used to get the white boy off when he killed 4 people and maimed another one in a car accident? Oh, my parents are so rich and I'm always by myself and they never taught me responsibility. Rich men are not around fathering every day, regardless to what field they're in.
So that makes it okay.
You don't get the picnic. It's not about it making it okay. You're if I said right now, if I just started naming other men that you don't have a problem with because they don't have 10 baby mamas that they didn't marry, you would say that is Denzel Washington a horrible father? Let's go have a conversation with his son and ask his son how often was Denzel there. And you're gonna hear the stories. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
You don't even know those people. His son spoke and said that that his father was working and he gave credit to his mother because she was there day to day. He didn't dismiss him and say his father was not involved in his life.
But you
No,
just made my point that he wasn't there all the time.
No,
That's
but
what
that
y'all
does
was
not
just
make him
making.
a Pookie. He was Denzel Washington running around here impregnating other women
You
behind
see how
his
you
wife's
keep limiting
back.
it to that?
And
That's what I'm
being
saying. You keep limiting it to that because that's the thing that you have a problem with.
Listen, based off of the chat and most of the men's definition, that's what they said a Pookie was: an irresponsible man going around creating children and not being there, and not just financially, but being there in their lives. That's what these men said in the chat.
Let me hit the super chats real quick. Maybe we can get that point proven. Triumph Pack with the $5 super chat. Old men cannot overtake a young buck. People generally marry their age. I already read that one. Triumph Pack again with the $5 super chat. Men can't handle a young woman. She will wrap curled around you. I think he circles. Kevin C with the $2 super chat. Pookie equals dysfunctional, irresponsible, and unproductive.
Neither wish for
Look, I'm not reading this nigga name. Energy.
Dig. Dig.
Yeah, he said
I get it. I get why he did that.
Yeah, I don't know. He wilding. Pause, my nigga. Pookie. A man with at least one or multiple baby mothers and often has a criminal record. Notable examples: ODB, Flavor Flav.
Neither witches in their canon.
Will with a $10 super chat. To indiscriminately spread your seed irregardless. Will, you're doing good, but I don't think irregardless is a word, Playboy. I ain't gonna tell nobody else though. To indiscriminately spread your seed irregardless of your financial status is irresponsible. Finances isn't the only nor the most important metric in order to be a great father.
Thank you, Will. Thank you, Will.
Let me get a couple more. Joel Pennegar with the $5 super chat. We have a bunch of Pookies across multiple tax brackets and levels of fame continuing to get chosen and continuing to Pookie it up, though. What gives? Pookisha, a female. Triumph Pack with the $20 super chat. Thank you, bro. We appreciate you. Yo, Big Beans, he kicked you off, man. He kicked you off with the $20, man. Oh, wait. John the Baptist with the $20 super chat. He said podcast got to keep cooking, man. So he brought you right back. God
That's
damn.
not what that says.
Now, see, here's the thing. This isn't a kickoff, but I'm going to open it up to the whole panel, Beans. But I'm just rotating the fellas right now, like one at a time. So you not kicked off. I'm just doing the rotation because John the Baptist brought you back.
Okay.
You feel me? But you was cooking, so I want to make sure they get to look. They hating. Look. They hating podcast. They hating.
That shit burnt. Bye.
He gonna be back. He ain't done. He ain't done. So Beans, you gonna hang out in the back?
That's a fact.
All right, I got you. Appreciate you, my brother.
Yep.